Hello children, I am Miss Sujata again. I have come with a video for class 10 ICSE and I am going to discuss few questions based on the chapter Waste Management. Question number 1. State the main objective of the treatment of gaseous waste. Gaseous waste must be recycled to, first objective, conserve our resources and to protect our environment. And second objective is it helps protecting human beings from harmful diseases. Next question. Name two diseases caused of gaseous pollution. Number one, asthma. Number two, damage of lungs. You can even write respiratory problem. Next question. What was the cause of the following? Bhopal tragedy. Leakage of toxic gas, methyl isocyanate from a faulty tank. Next, the Minamata disease. Mercury in water affected marine animals on a coastal town in Japan. It caused illness among fishermen and killed many seabirds, those who consumed these contaminated fishes. This caused an epidemic in Minamata and it is known as Minamata disease. The Chernobyl disaster due to fire in nuclear power plant in present Ukraine. Next question. How does waste accumulation affect the environment? Waste accumulation causes number 1 spoilage of landscape, number 2 pollution, number 3 health hazards, number 4 affect terrestrial and aquatic life. Next question. What is acid rain and mention two effects? When rainwater has excessive acids in it, it is called acid rain. Now, burning of fossil fuels, wood, produces sulfur and nitrogen. These, when react with oxygen, it produces sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, which are soluble in water. Acid rain increases the acidity in soil, destroys crops, corrodes buildings and bridges, contaminates air and water, cause skin cancer, affect aquatic life. Next question. Why waste segregation is important? Waste segregation is important because it helps to manage waste easily. Next question. Why is nuclear waste harmful? Nuclear waste remain radioactive for thousands of years. It affects future generations. It may cause cancer. Now, as a student, next question, how can you reduce waste generation? By following the concept of 3R, that is, reuse, reduce, and recycle. What do you understand by biodegradable waste? Biodegradable waste that can be easily broken down by natural process of decomposition. Okay, so any waste that can be easily broken down by natural process of decomposition, we term that waste as biodegradable waste. Give one source of gaseous waste: forest fire, volcanic eruption, industrial chimney, pollen grains. Mention sources of waste: domestic waste, industrial waste, agricultural waste, municipal waste, biomedical waste, and nuclear waste. Next question. Explain briefly the meaning of, first one is composting. It is an aerobic in the presence of air. It is an aerobic method of decomposing solid wastes. The organic household wastes decomposes and produces a safe, clean, and soil like material called compost. Advantages: changes organic wastes into valuable fertilizers. Second advantage, it is a natural waste disposal system. Next, increases the fertility of the soil and water retention capacity of the soil. Next term, incineration. Incineration, it is a method of burning solid waste in high temperature. There are many disadvantages. First, it is expensive. Second, generates ash and toxic gases which have an adverse impact on human health and environment. And third, consumes lot of energy. Next, segregation. Now, segregation refers to separation of wastes into different categories of waste, especially biodegradable and non biodegradable. Non biodegradable waste can be further segregated into recyclable waste like plastics, paper, glass, toxic waste like old medicines, paints, chemicals, and soiled waste like hospital waste. Now, this toxic waste and sorry, this soiled waste, sorry, children. Toxic waste and soiled waste must be disposed with the utmost care. Okay, it must be disposed of with utmost care. Okay, so once again, segregation, it refers to separation of waste into different categories of waste, especially biodegradable and non biodegradable. Non biodegradable waste can be further segregated into recyclable waste like plastics, paper, glass, toxic waste like old medicines, paints, chemicals, soiled waste, that is all hospital waste. Toxic waste and soiled waste must be disposed of with utmost care. Next term, dumping. In this method, waste is dumped in open, low-lying area far away from city. Next question. Name 3 sources of methane gas. One is cattle shed. Next, decomposition of vegetable matter. And third, landfills. Next question. Give a reason for the following. Trees must be planted in industrial areas because trees provide clean environment, take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Next, give reason. Chemical fertilizers must be replaced by organic manure as excessive use of chemical fertilizers causes soil degradation, negative effects on human health, while organic manures increases the fertility of the soil. Next, give reason. Plastic and polythene products must be banned. This is because colorful plastics are harmful as their pigment contains heavy metals that are highly toxic. Plastic bags block the flow of drains. It affects the marine life if plastics are thrown in rivers and oceans. Next question. Define 3R giving one example for each. First, reduce. Reduce means using reusable items. Again, using reusable items. That means I am not unnecessarily throwing and again buying something new. So I can reduce my waste if I use those items again and again, like water bottles, bags, buying in bulk to avoid excess packaging, repairing items instead of replacing them. Second is reusing. Now, reusing, it is an effective way to minimize the amount of trash sent to landfills, and it also helps to conserve natural resources by maximizing the lifespan of a product. For example, using glass jars. Suppose you brought a glass jar full of chocolates. After all the chocolates are over, we can use that glass jar for food storage, converting worn out clothes into cleaning rags. Even small girls or small children, they can make dolls out of these worn out clothes. Fly ash from power plants is used to manufacture bricks. Recycle. In this process, the waste is treated before it is used in a manufacturing process. For example, bagasse from sugarcane is used to manufacture paper pulp. Scrap steel can be added to new steel production. Define the following terms. Biomagnification. It refers to the increase in concentration of various toxic substances along the food chain. Okay, increase in the concentration of various toxic substances along the food chain. You must have done it in biology. Eutrophication. It is the process of depletion of oxygen from water bodies occurring either naturally or due to human activities. Excessive richness of nutrients in a water body, frequently due to runoff from the land, which causes a dense growth of plant life. They reduce the penetration of oxygen and sunlight into the water body. As a result, aquatic plants are unable to carry on photosynthesis, reducing the oxygen content of water. This causes death of most of the aquatic organisms. That's all for today. Children, I would be happy if you subscribe my channel. Thank you, children.